Leon, and that's when I'll press record.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 53. We have Brian from Hat Heaven in the house. We'll give you guys a couple minutes
And that's when
to get sorted. If you guys are in the chat, please drop a like and let us know you're here.
Yes, sir.
We're posting a chat.
Jason, did you change up the order at all today in terms of how we're looking at things, or?
Oh, you'll see.
Uh-oh.
It's been kind of random these past few weeks, right? Like.
Well, he usually does it in order, like in order that they dropped, right? Oh, we already have a thumbs down. Thank you. I love when we start that way.
I might give us a thumbs down too. I'm just in that kind of mood tonight.
What's
It's
a
written
thumbs
all over.
down?
It's written all over your face, Jason.
What's a thumbs down?
Maybe somebody pushed the wrong button. Whoever did the thumbs down, go ahead and unclick that and do the thumbs up. Thanks.
Maybe they just hate us. Maybe they
Yeah.
just hate Hat Heaven that much.
No, not you. It's the rest of us they hate.
No, trust me.
Nah, man.
If you get hate, that's when you know you're doing something right, though.
Absolutely. I love it. I live for it.
Bask in the heat.
Bask in it. It's like so warm.
Mm-hmm. Living
It's like
rent
warm
free.
apple. It's like warm apple pie.
Just
Uh-oh.
living rent free in their heads, man.
When are we doing our candy kind of?
I don't even
Battle.
want to taste that Canadian crap.
Whoa, shit! He is really ornery tonight.
Ooh.
We are in
Okay.
for quite the show.
People,
That Canadian crap. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. If the M&Ms aren't like regular M&Ms and them
They're
shits are
not.
different flavored, then they're better
they're
than
not-
M&Ms.
no, they're just chocolate that isn't sweet or good.
I'm not sure why someone's yelling out Manolo's name. Manolo's not on here.
Did you know?
I think they've
you
just
know-
got their guys mixed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Wait, what were we talking about before?
I don't know.
We know. Candy.
Not what.
Oh yeah, did you know that all Skittles are the same flavor?
Yes.
No, the tropical ones are pretty.
Tropical ones are different though.
Yeah.
No, but
The
within the
regular
bag, though, they're all the same flavor.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird, bro. It's like a placebo effect, you know?
Is
like,
it? I feel like grape. The purple one tastes different. It does. Isn't that different?
Leon, you don't even get those in Canada, so you're not allowed to speak on this.
Wait, you don't get Skittles in Canada?
We do.
Oh, okay.
But they're different. They don't have any.
They're
sugar
different.
in
They're
them.
Canadian Skittles. They're nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicer
They're Skittles. They're Skittles.
Someone's asking what hat I'm wearing. This is from Pro Image in Danbury, Connecticut.
That's a sweet hat.
Yeah, I like it.
My fit is botched their drop today, apparently.
How'd they botch it?
I don't
They
know.
sold out. They sold out. It doesn't seem too botched to me.
And people are upset about something.
People in for a rude awakening.
Oh, you don't even know. Think it's hard to get hats now.
They sold out. Doesn't seem too.
I mean, you know.
All right, you guys. We got quite a few people in here. We can wait another minute or two, right, and then get started.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate the Astros too, but this hat, I couldn't pass it up.
The Blue Jays playing Astros right now.
The Red Sox are trouncing the Orioles.
Oh my God! Don't remind me. Oh my goodness! Fucking Scherzer today. What was it like 15, 20 strikeouts? That was disgusting.
Sure. Oh, and Bogart just hit a 2-run homer. It's 11-2.
And White Sox put up 8 in the first inning too. To get baseball day. There's a no-hitter yesterday.
I thought the White Sox would do. Well, I mean, they're doing pretty good now, but I thought they would be at least doing like 5 wins better. Like
Eloy's out. Robert's out.
But what the A's were doing in the beginning of the year, I thought that was going to be like the White Sox doing that.
Yeah. Well, listen, fellas, it's about time we get started here. What do you guys think?
do it.
Welcome to the Vault, guys. Episode 53. This week in Caps, we have a very special guest back in the Vault today. Brian from Hat Heaven is here to not only talk about his hats, but give his opinion on other hats. We haven't really done that before. He's been on the channel multiple times to preview some stuff and talk about some of the things that goes on in his mind and what influences him to make hats. But we thought it'd be good to get him on an episode of This Week in Caps. So, Pierre, take it away.
Kind of said everything I was going to say, but
oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's kind of your shtick now.
Is it?
Try to take whatever I was going to say and just like make it your own, but that's okay. I like that. It makes my job easier. But my job is going to be to both get retribution to Leon, but also to put Brian on the spot. So Brian said he's ready to rip some hats. So I'm excited to see what this looks like.
He said he hasn't seen a good hat all week.
No.
No, he said no. Jason, he said all month.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
damn.
my days are getting mixed up.
He said he'll personally wipe the floors with any other vendor that we see this evening.
Right.
Those are facts.
He said he's gonna knock the fuck out of all of them. So I can't wait.
I ain't mad at that. It's the type of energy.
I'm not either. I like that kind of talk. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I just hope he's as vocal and forward while we're actually filming the show as he was prior to the show.
Yeah, I'll try. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So listen. This is gonna be a good night. I can feel it. We have a mission here this evening, though, fellas. Besides putting Brian on the spot, is to make Jason Mead feel better.
Fuck no.
Jason is in a bad mood today, and our job is to make him feel better. Look at him; he's clicking away on that little phone.
He's got a good fit
Texting
on, though.
someone.
Matching.
I was about to
Texting
say, Jason, did you buy the shirt first or the hat first? Because where the fuck did you find that color to match that color like that?
It's more,
color.
I got
Oh,
like
that.
that.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that one?
Well, from Hat Heaven, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I just happened upon the shirt, and after getting rained on for like 28 hours today, I just grabbed a shirt out of the drawer, and this is what happened to be on top. So
Let's do
Well,
it.
listen, I'm also playing mental games with Brian because I'm the only one not to wear a hat. Haven't had this evening.
I didn't.
I'm trying to get him fired up here.
Usually
Now-
I'm that guy. Pierre is that guy tonight. Usually I'm that guy. But
Yeah.
Use
I do
code
want us to
PICA,
remember
10% off.
What did you say?
I said use code PICA for 10% off your checkout at hatheaven.com.
Yep.
Is that
I
real?
think it's two Picas.
Pika, sorry.
I don't even know what language you two are speaking, but listen, here's what's going to end up happening.
We're speaking Asian.
What?
What? That's like when you run into an idiot that says, hey, I think that person speaks Mexican. It's as racist as it gets, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about right.
Well, listen, we also have to all commit to one thing. If we hurt each other's feelings this evening, or we feel like we have, Jason's dubbed the term e-hug. So we're going to give each other e-hugs if we do hurt each other's feelings.
Be keeping a tally so we can send them after
You're
the
going to
show.
tally those. Okay. For all the sensitive folks out there, we got to make sure that we're tabulating the e-hugs. I owe Munfu
3.
I think 3. I owe Jason 172 if we back in time.
You just check your email.
Yeah.
Andre, after the show, you'll get some e-hugs.
You get the e-receipt that comes with it. In case you
Well,
need
I mean,
a
listen,
refund.
if you really do, like, what do you call that? Like, if you kind of backdate it, like I owe Jason 172.
Then I owe you e-hug and shit.
So is it
Actually,
It's unique.
like one
What's-
email per e-hug, or is it like you
Yeah.
get
Oh yeah.
like every 20?
No, you can't bulk send that stuff. It's
No,
got
you
to be
can't bulk them.
personalized. Yeah.
So I've got 172 emails to write, Jason. Leon has 142 to write the United States of America as a whole
Mhm.
for all of
Open
his
your candy.
for all of his American hate.
Seems low.
It does seem low. Well, Jason, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get back at him this evening. So are you guys ready to get started here?
Let's do it.
Sure.
All right, let's jump in. God, I can't wait to put Brian on the spot.
Yeah. All right. Hold on here. All right. Oh, damn it. All right, that's good enough.
May
Okay.
the force.
Oh, this was done on purpose. Now this is what's done on purpose. This is what was done on purpose. Jason put this first on purpose. Brian,
Yeah.
I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
You look like you can handle a lightsaber. What do you think about these?
Would not sell this in the store.
This wouldn't do well in the Bronx?
Too many words. Too many words. I mean, my rep knows. He wouldn't even. Yeah, he would understand if I was like, oh no, thanks. Maybe that Star Wars one, but I don't know why. Black and yellow.
They fucked that one up and put the same Star Wars on the back too.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because the title screen, the Star Wars is in yellow?
Yeah, I mean that makes sense, but then they put a black under on it, and then put the word mark on the back too. Just
Brian, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Over under, okay? Over under. The average male over 30 years old that's wearing this has had sex 3 times. Over under. The average male at 30 years old wearing this hat has had sex 3 times.
Like a percentage?
Like
no, is it over or under 3?
2.5 or 3.5?
Oh.
Wait, is it 3.5 or 2.5? Because I would say probably more often than not under.
I would assume
You
that's
don't
accurate.
know. It's a crazy new world out there these days.
It is.
You might get you some Star Wars vagina though.
Yeah,
You never know. There might be some cosplay. You know what I mean? To be out.
That's true.
Comic-Con,
That's true.
some Comic-Con.
But
Some chicks
listen,
dressing up like Princess Leia.
that kinky shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
All right. Another question for Brian before we move on here. The percent of likelihood that a kid wearing this in the Bronx will get his ass kicked.
Probably 99%.
I would assume so as well.
I mean, if it's a kid, 99%. It depends. Like if it's an older gentleman wearing it, probably goes down a lot more. But if you're in high school, it's gonna be rough.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You got Jason, I'm looking at the next one up there.
Mm-hmm.
And it says no bull.
Yep, you bet it is.
I almost don't want to switch slides. What is that?
Dude.
All right, let's go.
Oh wait,
Pink lemonade, baby.
That's all New Era had this week.
That's all New Era had this week.
They should
Well, they had
that
a couple
shit.
of minor league theme night hats that we've all seen before. So
Yeah, we've seen those before.
Yo, where is
Like
this?
it's at NoHo Bowl.
The fuck is no hobo?
Someone else has sent Jason a free hat.
Jason.
Nope. I've never talked to these people. They're in your neck of the woods, Mofu.
They're in New York.
Oh, word.
New York.
New York and New
Connecticut.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, Monfu's not in New York.
I thought they were in Connecticut and Rhode Island. Sorry.
I don't even know who they are.
Newark, New Jersey, and Passaic, New Jersey. Well, it's not NoHo.
It's a no
It's
go.
definitely not NoHo. This shit is kind of a no-go. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Jason was very strategic in how he placed these slides. He wanted to start off with.
Oh, what the fuck is Oaklandish?
No, they're good.
Oh, okay.
They're good.
I'll take your
Let's go to
word for
Oaklandish.
it.
Let's go to Oakland. Let's go to Oaklandish.
All right, let's do it.
Well,
Next slide. Get Pierre the fuck out.
No, this one's not that good, but they do have good hats, right?
They do have good hats,
Yeah.
and they're also the home of they're the clothing supplier for the Oakland Roots, which is like a division or a tier 3 soccer team.
Oh,
USL or something like that.
Now Monfu's definitely intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
this hat is horrible.
Yes, I mean, Liam,
They've
you have
done
anything to
better.
say about this? Yeah,
They've done better. We've seen this logo done with like more colors and stuff.
Yeah, this is like a grayed out logo. They have one that's like all stained glass and stuff. It's actually pretty cool.
And
They
they're
have
a
the
hat that
hieroglyphics.
says they have their hat that says oak.
Yep.
Across that
Mhm.
looks really nice too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they did the hieroglyphics hat, right?
Hieroglyphics, yeah, that old like Souls of Mischief, that whole like kind of conglomerate, rap conglomerate from the Bay Area. But yeah, they have some good stuff. This just isn't one of them. I mean, this is kind of a blah hat. I know how we're going to turn this around, though. Let's look at Cappanova because they usually knock it out of the park.
They do.
Always. Yep.
Look at all the colors on that screen.
Exactly what I fucking
Better
expected.
week.
It's like a box of crayons.
It's
almost like they enlarge every logo to like.
I was gonna say, the
like
Pirates and that Bulls is massive,
and so is the Rays
and the Cardinals and the Rays. Yeah, all of them.
That
Gigantic.
Do they Photoshop this shit?
It looks like it. That Arizona on the upper left, it looks like super clean, and that Seattle one.
Yeah, Seattle one's a Hat Club one, but
It's the
still
black
good
dome.
hat,
Yeah.
Yo, I like a few of these hats on here. I'm not gonna hold you, but they've had some trash shit in the past though. But this shit's cool though.
Why are hats so big? Pause.
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah, I don't know.
They definitely need to start taking some better pictures though.
There's
And
no way
showing
that's the
UV.
scale, right? There's no way.
What? What?
The front logos.
Yeah.
They gotta edit them.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
I think they're
no.
just taking the pictures more horizontally. You know, I feel like normally we get pictures and they're literally at an angle. Here, I
Right.
feel like they're taking
These
the
are
picture with
straight
the eye
on.
right here.
And it really all depends on what kind of lens they're using, because
Yeah.
it looks.
No, that look at the Bulls, and then
What
the
about
Pirates,
Bulls?
massive.
Well, let's get
Houston
past the
looks
size.
okay.
Let's get past the size of the front logos. Look at the Bulls hat. Just look
The
at it.
Bulls has ass. That shit is terrible.
All right, so Brian, if you had to stock your shelves with 4 of these, you were forced to, what would they be?
Take 4.
Yeah. If you had to stock 4 of these on your shelves, you had to. What would they be?
Oh, at our store.
Yeah.
Probably the red hat, just because red sells. Pirates. That orange Marlins, because at least it's single tone. And the Cardinals, the navy and scarlet, blue and red.
You probably have carried that hat in your store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So-
like that exactly, but yeah.
Brian, who's your biggest competitor in the Bronx?
I don't know. Probably
Himself.
probably for you. And they're for you.
All right, so now, like, you got your competitor. What 3 hats are you putting on their wall?
Arizona, the blue Arizona, the Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah. Yep.
And that yellow Tampa Bay.
That's like
You would-
something
so
they would have sold.
You can give them the
anyway.
Bulls.
But Bulls sells no matter what.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, the Bulls hat is trash, but like the Rays hat, that's a yellow that I've never seen on a hat before. I don't think.
That's a yellow I don't really want to see on a hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit is definitely
No, that's
half a yellow.
that might be the taxi cab yellow, actually.
Maybe the
Yeah, it might
juicy
be.
By
fruit
this
yellow.
picture, the taxi cab yellow is the same as pink lemonade yellow. It's like the maize yellow.
Yeah, it's athletic gold.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
which
bad.
that's what I think that Bulls one is.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
because it's on.
yeah, that
because
one
it's got
looks
so much
more like-
black that it looks a little darker.
Yeah. But the Rays one, that shit is pineapple slushy. You know?
All right, let's move on to Rally House, right, guys?
Yeah, Ohio State. Yeah.
These are actually really nice. I saw them earlier on Jason's feed. I really like
Yeah, they
that.
are nice.
The far right, that one's really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really are. These really are nice, but I mean, I'm not an Ohio State fan, but those are nice. I mean, I know a lot of Ohio State fans were clamoring for these, and now New Era's got it back, right? So they can create their hats. So these look good. They look good. They're solid looking hats. I like the red better than I do that red mono hat more so than any other though.
Yeah, the one on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that hat.
Gray and the red one, yeah.
But yeah,
Very
college
nice,
stuff is
too.
tricky. It's not New Era's fault at all. It's every school's, they have their own sets of rules. Like, you know how sometimes I tell you guys, oh, this is at MLB for approval. Every school is like their own league. It doesn't go to like Big Ten, SEC, ACC. It goes to their school, and sometimes the school doesn't care about whatever, so like they'll get to it whenever, or they'll just be like, oh, like this is UMich, why are you doing it in green? Like we don't like Michigan State.
Mhm.
It's hell trying to make a custom college hat. So for Riley House to pull this off, that's pretty cool.
The
Or
one on
this-
the left's a red bottom.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
You see the red just sticking out
Mhm.
a little bit.
Oh yeah, you see it there a little bit. Yeah.
Slowly.
Good eye. And the one on the right's a gray bottom.
Mhm.
One on the right, super necessary. That one's
Yeah.
sick.
I'm
I
about
do
to
like
cop-
that hat. I am too. All right, let's move on to Evelyn's, guys. Okay. Let's move on to Sneaker Room.
It looks like Brian's wearing that hat.
I rock with the Yankee.
Is that green or gray you're wearing though? What's the under on that?
This
Right,
one,
gray?
Okay.
Yeah.
So he went.
I want
he
you to
went
start
over
doing
to
some
Evelyn's,
green
picked up a
bottom.
hat.
Start-
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Nice, man. It's good
All right.
stuff.
Sneaker room.
Yeah. I like them.
What?
The one on the left's fire. What the fuck?
I like the one. I like the one on the left.
Pretend like that shit's not
You-
heat.
You said you liked them. Which
I mean, the
implies more
other
than
one's
one.
not the worst fucking hat. It's not like
It's got a giant freaking rose on the front.
it's better than a small freaking rose.
I just never understood the World Series loser thing. I mean, we
Yeah.
carry a few World Series losers for Yankees, but I don't think too many other World Series losers. I mean, I think the only other ones is the 04 Cardinals, but that's just because that year was kind of special in baseball. But I don't know. And there's two different kinds. I like the more frilly 2001
With the banners.
Yeah.
So wait a second. The one with the banners is the actual hat patch.
The hat patch.
Yeah.
That's the patch that's meant for the hat. This one is actually not it's like a jersey patch.
The jersey patch.
But they allow you to put both on the hat.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's when it's embroidered, that one right there on the right, it's a lot. They use a lot more thread, I think. So it's a lot
On this one, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
The banner one is more traditional side patch. Like it has a certain thickness to it. I can't explain it, but
That's because it was meant for the hat.
yeah,
This one's not meant for the hat.
yeah.
I don't know why they have two versions that are on the hat.
Like heat sealed patch.
Like that
It's
felt
so
shit.
thick. Yeah.
Yeah. The one on the left is nice though. I do like the one on the left.
Is that off white? You think?
No, it looks like white.
No,
white.
that looks off. That looks like it might be off white.
It's off white.
Really?
Yeah, when you look for just for the sake of it, you look at the front New York logo there. You can kind of see off white doesn't look that much different.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
but
funny
just-
because I got them white hat from Lids, and then I got the one from my fitted, it's the same hat, Seattle one, and a couple wears of that white one, that should definitely look off white. It's definitely gonna turn off white,
Yeah, for those asking, this is the gentleman that his family owns and runs Hat Heaven or Capsule. The retail stores are called Caps Unlimited in the Bronx. All right, so let's move on to the MLB shop.
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking here.
Yeah, they're trying. A few years ago, MLB shop would have never done something like this.
That's true.
Like
And
even
They still
that,
shouldn't do something like this.
Yeah, that Blue Jays one. If they did that, they would have just gone with like the official color World Series side patch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretty-
I would buy
They
that.
probably should have done that.
The patch is terrible, Leon.
Red squatchy though. No. The patch is horrible. I'm saying if they would have went with the regular patch to make it more tolerable, they hit a red button on top for some reason.
But at least they're trying.
Weird.
They're doing stuff they're usually not doing.
Not all caps are created equal. Just put it at that.
These certainly.
But
I mean,
That
listen,
Cardinals
I-
though, man. That Cardinals.
The Cardinals would be all right if they just wouldn't have screwed up the front logo so bad.
The Cardinals would be all right if they didn't submit that order and the hat didn't exist.
That's a fact. That shit terrible.
That thing, these are all bad though. Like a Rangers hat with a floral under. Like what? Like why?
It's terrible.
Cactuses
But
have
it's the best
flowers.
one.
Did they have all teams
Yeah,
like this,
but
Jay? Or
yeah,
these are
does
just-
the
No,
average-
it was just these three.
Does the average Texan want flowers on their under-visor?
No.
It doesn't strike me. They don't strike me as the sort of people that do.
No, no.
Cowboy boots and
All right.
floral unders, man.
I love that 95 All-Star Game patch. It's one of my favorites. Remember, Leon, I was talking about this like a long time ago. Then all of a sudden they started popping up everywhere. But I actually love that patch. But these hats are absolutely they're terrible.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
The Cardinals one's the worst.
The Cardinals
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
definitely the worst.
That thing, that's like you're watching a 3D movie without the glasses on.
Oh, that's why it was bugging. Yeah, that is.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
That shit horrible. Looks unfinished.
It's like a reverse play. It's like, let's make this the worst hat possible so the other ones don't sell out as fast or something.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
All right, let's go to eCapsule. Oh no, there's another page of MLB
There's
shop.
another page. Yep.
There we go. Buckle up.
I'm not pissed at these, man.
Like I said, it's like a few years ago, MLB Shop would have never done this. This is pretty.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, for them, it's pretty cool.
So we're gonna see that something stands out here, and I think you all see is that stupid LA side patch. Like, why did they do that?
That's
But then-
unfinished.
That looks
That's
weird.
unfinished.
But
Yeah.
then you also see that later on. I bet Lids is up here too, where Lids had that collection where the New York Mets logo on the front was kept
Right.
orange, right?
Yeah, we'll see that later.
What?
It just sticks. It just sticks out. It just sticks
Mhm.
out. But these aren't terrible.
I mean, there's a market for
like
them.
if you, go ahead, bro.
Oh, sorry. There's definitely a market for them. I'm guessing
Yeah.
MLB they got they got their nerds with the numbers, so they know what's gonna sell.
They're watching Star Wars on one side and they're calculating their numbers on the other.
Yeah. That Padres one, that throwback logo, it looks like it's the raised one.
It is, and it shouldn't be. That should be flat, right?
I mean, but
That's an 84. Is that that's the 84
Yep. World Series patch.
series patch?
You
Yeah.
just can't see the side patch. It's almost tonal.
No, but it's kind of like what it reminds me of is what Ty Mathis did with that Diamondbacks hat.
Mm-hmm. If you have the Miss Piggy SBs, I swear to God, this is the perfect. It literally matches it perfect, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we got a lot of pink here, and these are on Lids and now too, and they're all over, right?
But they're on every Fanatic site.
Yeah, ready for next site. All right, so eCaps Unlimited. I don't mind a lot of these.
Baltimore's all right.
So is the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
No, that Mets will look good. What makes Baltimore better than that one?
I don't know. It's the
I
color
like the two-tone.
gray. The
Yeah,
Mets
yeah,
gray
it's
color is weird.
The gray's the same on both.
Yeah. I like the two-tone. The Orioles with the orange.
Yeah, I like that one.
I don't mind the Expos either.
The green one
Actually,
or the brown one?
No, the
I
brown
picked-
one.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah, I
brown.
actually picked up the brown one.
I like the
Yeah,
green
I
one
like
over
that
the
hat.
brown one.
They haven't fucking
What?
shipped it yet, though.
Really?
Fucking bastards.
I like the
shit,
green
man.
one over the brown one.
You call them fucking bastards, Jason. You're in a mood tonight. I love it.
You go sit out in 40-degree rain all day and see how you feel.
That what kind of side patch is on that South Beach Astros one? Is that
I think it's the Pirates.
That's a
The Pirates
2000.
All-Star.
That's a 2006.
Yeah, Pirates All-Star.
That's an interesting choice,
Yeah.
to say the least.
That purple pinky, the Yankee, if it didn't have the heart on
heart?
the front,
Oh,
it wouldn't be
If
a
it
bad
didn't have
hat.
the heart, it'd be cool. The black Yankee is cool, whatever, I guess.
I do like that. That's good.
Yeah.
The black Yankee's a belt buckle, I think.
It
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
nah,
metal-
that shit
metal
horrible.
logo.
Next slide.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to Capsule. Wow.
I like the colors on the
What?
I went for it with
Bro,
the Brooklyn one.
Jason, you know,
I like the colors.
trying to find
I
the
didn't
perfect
say I like the
version.
hat. I like the colors, green and gold. I like it, but
I
the
mean,
patch
yeah.
is terrible.
So
at
they
least
took
trying with the Arizona.
Well,
That's
they
spring
did. They took
training.
a spring training hat and they put it on
They're
poly.
trying. I give them credit for that. They're trying on that
There's
one.
not one, but none of these three are good.
I mean, the green one is not horrible, but it's not the best hat.
You just gave Jason shit for saying you like
Yeah.
that one.
Nah,
All I did
because
was I said I like the colors.
it's not terrible. It's not. It's the to me, it's the better hat on the page, but
All right. So, that. Listen, you know what's really odd? They took the Diamondbacks, right? They put it on poly and updated the colors of, and then they used Diamond Era on the San Diego hat. Is that right?
No,
Look at it.
no.
No,
It's the picture. It's the picture.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, that's
I hope so.
our wall.
That hat is fucking ugly.
the green hat,
Right.
the less bad one on the page. I agree with
Brian,
that.
you like any of these?
Is that peach under or metallic under?
It's
Metallic.
metallic gold.
The D-backs one isn't the worst. The Padres one, it'd be hard. I don't know.
The Padres are bad.
I don't know what kind of day you'd be having to wear that.
The Padres is bad. The other two are average, but the Padres is bad.
But you know what? That I'll say this. That I'm gonna agree. Kind of. I don't know where their stance was exactly, but with Jason and Andre on the Brooklyn one, but that's the worst 1955 World Series patch you
That's
can
a
use.
terrible
There's two
patch.
other.
That's a fact.
There's the World Series champions one. There's two other versions that you could use that would look far better than that.
Yeah.
The patch is doo-doo, but I mean, like the hat, I would take that. I mean, that patch isn't the worst patch I've seen. You know what I mean? But
it's pretty damn close.
ass.
I think when you're like making the hat up and you find that logo, at least for me, if I saw that and I was like, oh, we're making a green hat with the gold logo, let's make the side patch does the exact same. And like you just go through that and you think it's a cool idea and you don't really think about it. And then it comes to you
Yeah.
at the store and you open it up and you're just like, like
Too much gold.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how that works. All right, well, let's head over to Germany. Have you ever been to Germany, Brian?
I think I stopped by for like 20 minutes and I was just like, nope, too dark, too cloudy.
We're gonna be there for less time this time around, Brian. So here's what we have here. We have I'm pretty sure the upper left was first released by Major DC. I think.
They're ordering off of like the licensed catalog, which all stores have access to, I think.
Mm-hmm. And that was at Major DC. And then the hat in the middle is an interesting color choice. It's green with peachish. And then it's got the Colorado Rockies 1998 All-Star Game patch with the bird on the front. The best hat on here is clearly the bear guy.
It's that's made out of ripstop, though, I think.
It is.
What?
Oh my god!
Like parachute material.
Snow pants.
Yeah.
Ripstop.
Nylon stuff.
Next slide.
Well,
The Mickey
no,
Mouse
I mean, listen. You know that Blue Jay that Baltimore hat is terrible. I think if that bear hat was in poly, I mean that's not that bad.
Yeah, I'd want it if it's in poly.
The Mickey hat though,
And then
I just want to see what's on the back of that one because Disney hats you could really fuck it up with the rears, or you could.
I do have that. I have that hat.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, because sometimes the Disney rears are like half the hat. And
Yeah,
I hate the Disney back hits. They're terrible.
Yeah, you're right. They're gigantic. All right, let's move to I don't know if I've ever heard of Lair. I wish I hadn't.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is this?
This is
Isn't
a
it a
Negro
League
League
team?
logo. The New York
Yeah.
Black.
No,
Yankees.
that's fine, but the hats are ugly, right?
That shit.
Black
I
and
don't
peach
give a
one's
fuck
nice.
what it
I
is.
like that one.
Which one?
The black and peach.
You really standing by this peach color thing, eh?
I like peach, man.
I like peach too. He got me into peach. I like navy with peach best though.
I like my
I do
peaches
too.
off trees. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
You don't like peach?
I
Dan?
like peaches in cans. What the hell?
You like
peaches
canned
come from a
peach?
can.
Yeah, I don't want that fuzzy
Yeah.
shit.
They were
Canned
put
peaches
there
are
by a
good.
man in a factory downtown.
I prefer nectarines over peach, but you know,
I agree. That's valid. You got nectarines in Canada?
hell yeah, they come from Mexico and California.
Word.
All right, let's
Ontario
go.
got peaches though.
I don't like alternate colorways. They're not even doing enough with just putting out the right colorways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they should have included the original colorway too.
Yeah,
If
have
they're
they
gonna-
done?
Yeah,
Yeah, had they done like a regular
no,
hat,
not that
I
I
would
know.
I would have wanted
Their
to.
logo too for their store looks more like a LARPing team.
It's so he also sells like comic books and
Claire.
Other like maybe board games too. I don't know.
Oh, is this the place run by Pito
Yeah.
Rodriguez? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go to
Yeah,
Just
he's cool.
Sports. He's cool. These hats aren't. Right. These guys, they're so good. They're so plain. Like they don't do nothing. What are the unders on these?
That blue.
Electric blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the unders are the same color as the logos.
The Bulls is decent.
Yeah, but so on the NBA and NFL ones, they use word marks on the back instead of shields or league logos.
We know you only like Battermans and stuff.
Yeah.
In peach.
Peach Battermans.
I don't only like peach. I like all the fruit.
Favorite peach. Though.
I'm sending Jason over a peach basket, like a whole basket of peaches.
Edible arrangements of full of peaches.
Instead of the 172 hugs, Jason, I'm sending you 172 peaches.
Great, I love it. Include some white peaches in there; those are the best.
This is perhaps like, so we have great slides, we have terrible ones, and both of those are really kind of fun, right? Then you have shit like this. This is probably worse than the terrible slides. Because this is the most boring slide I think we've ever looked at.
Yeah, but the Bulls does have a lot of negative space.
No, it's filled in.
Yeah.
It's filled in.
Jason's perfect hat. Can I tell you guys what it would be? It would be a white front paneled.
Yeah.
And the rest of the panels would be navy. And the brim would be navy. The under-visor would be peach. And then the front logo would be of a corny food character.
Maybe the top of the bill would be red. The top of the bill would be red.
I don't think I like a peach under on a white front panel.
No?
Veggie tail.
Oh, that's the line for the peach. That's where it ends.
Yeah. I think white front panel needs gray or green. Or black.
Yeah. So will you guys agree this is probably the most boring slide we've ever looked at?
Yeah, it's just
us sports.
If
just
you
sports.
want one of these, go to Just Us Sports. Next slide.
Let's go to locker room, right? Locker room of Downey has been lines out the door, right?
Yeah,
lines.
that's why none of their stuff actually hits online.
And then
this is what we get.
The stuff that was left after the line was cleared out was this.
Yep.
I mean, they're making bank just retroing Hat Club stuff and giving a chance for those West Coast people to grab without having to compete with bots and stuff.
Bro, we have not seen not one good slide so far.
He did that on purpose. Which I appreciate.
You guys were bitching all week, or all last 3 shows. We got so much crap at the end, so
you put on go first.
I put it on a platter,
mix it up
for you right away.
All right,
I mean, Birdines might save the day because they had their website launched.
Birdines, this was the first day being online, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, let's take a. Well, let's wait.
Oh,
yeah.
What the heck?
Look at me, man.
Some kinky shit.
Dressed up like fucking. He fucked up my face too. He made my face worse. Look at him.
Definitely looking like this.
Yeah, it looks like I got some makeup on it too. All right, guys, do me a favor, please. Please hit the like button. Where are we at now? We got 97 people watching. We've added more viewers since that came up, which is interesting. And we got 49 likes. Can we get let's get up to like 60 likes. Let's do that. How about that? Can we do that, please? While we're let
He
me
said
see here.
11 likes.
Oh yeah, that's worth 11 likes. It's kind of self-deprecating.
Worth 30.
Nah, man, we'll get to 60. We're okay. Come on, guys, hit the like button. It's free. All right, we got a couple more likes. I mean, this is not. I mean, what am I supposed to do here, right? We're not making a pin of this one.
Homie
We're
said
not making a
pluck to the brows.
I don't know. Yeah, we can't make a pin out of this one.
No, we
No.
can. Yeah, they're right. They did pluck. He did pluck the brows. That's the difference. You know how you see someone, you're like, "What the fuck happened to your?" And you're like, "Oh shit, someone shaved off your eyebrows." Yeah. All right.
Yo, that shit would look crazy if you had eyebrows and then one day just didn't.
The cramped
We got
wonder.
we got up to 68. We got up to
Nice.
68
Good
likes.
shit. We
Hey,
went
Ain't too
Damn,
bad.
all right,
Ain't
let's
too
move
bad.
on then.
Yeah, look, I'm dressed up in drag, and you guys gave us some likes. All right, let's move on.
That's all.
That's all. If that's all it takes, man, I'm down.
The cramped wonder. That's the highlight of the week. Comment of the week so far. Is all they dropped today?
That's it.
Yeah, not bad hats. I
He was
mean,
showing off a bunch of hats on IG Live.
Yeah. So it's basically just two people running the store.
Mhm.
They don't have the bandwidth to ship out a bunch of hats. So he's got a bunch of hats in store, and they're going to slowly release them online over like the next 6
That's
weeks
fair.
to 2 months.
I do like the Cubs hat on the left.
Yep,
Do you guys like that or no?
Yeah,
I do.
Red's a weird choice for the middle part of it.
no, I don't really
It
like
actually makes that logo passable. I hate that logo, but I don't mind it here.
It's hard to.
I'm not liking the color. Yeah.
What'd you say, Brian?
It's hard to sell that logo, but I mean, it's team color, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know how it would look with the red outline and the face parts white, or maybe that was the better
Is
looking.
it usually yellow, right? The middle?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, or gold. A lot of people do it in gold.
Yeah. If they just would have just released that hat, just like the way it's colored, I think it would be a lot better.
Yeah, let's give them some time, right, to get their
Yeah.
get their
Yep.
footing, because I mean,
Jerry-
you got to give them some time to get their footing.
Jerry, if you're listening, please include pictures of the side patch with the front logo. People want to see that.
Well, I can imagine.
The other two just look like retreads.
They are.
Yeah, they look like the watermelon and
Yeah, the
that,
black
what do
icy,
you call it? Yeah.
the frostbite.
All right, cool. Let's go to ECAP City. ECAP City did better this week.
They did better.
There's another slide, right?
Here?
This wasn't the no, this wasn't the slide that represents the better. He put the worst ones here.
I just put them in order.
both the socks are cool.
What? There's 3 socks there,
Oh,
and none of them are cool.
not the obviously shit one.
Which one's the
I don't know
other?
which one's obvious.
The blue one.
Okay,
Wait,
that
what's
black
wrong
with
those
those.
other two socks hats?
I mean, what's good about them? Let me ask you that.
I mean, it's the same thing as the Louis V, and they didn't make that black icy. I don't think.
No, the Louis V had a red. Didn't the Louis V have like more red in the side patch?
It had
use
the
use it
All-Star
2003.
game patch.
Use the
It had-
2003 All-Star Game patch.
Yeah, it had the same All-Star game as the other one, but that shit ain't horrible though. I mean,
if you didn't get them from where you need to get them from,
yeah,
by now.
The Wahoo with the
Camo?
Camo brim was interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
not mad at the Cubs in
I was
the
gonna say the
Bears
Cubs-
colors. That's
Yeah,
not
Cubs ones
bad.
ain't bad. Or yeah, the upper right Cubs. The one in the middle is just
That Rockies
god awful.
hat is an
Yeah,
is
that-
an aberration. That thing, look at that thing.
That Rockies hat looks like the colors you see when you're bitten by a snake.
It looks like vomit.
this shit all right. This shit.
What?
Some of these hats are okay.
Some of them are. Some of them. Let's
Yeah.
see the next slide. Let's see the next slide.
I feel like that Rockies one would have been better if they just didn't use the red.
Yeah,
Red
Yeah.
was one color too much.
I
Wait a
agree.
second.
Wait, that's the same thing from ECAPS Unlimited. That Houston hat.
Right. Interesting.
That's the Louis V from Hat Club, I believe.
Yeah. Why did I think they did better? Oh, because of the St. Paul hat.
I mean,
Yeah, but then
that-
they went ahead and ECAP shittied that up by using glow in the dark thread around the St. Paul logo. Just use white. Just use white.
I like the Expos hat.
Yeah, it's probably glow in the dark too.
Yeah, I think it's glowing dark. Looks glowing dark. The Rough Rider hat,
Their week is a lot better. Like these hats are okay. Like these aren't the worst hats they dropped by far. I ain't even.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do keep 2, drop 2. Brian, keep 2, drop 2. Let's start with you.
Keeping that St. Paul's, and that Brewers one's not the worst.
Yeah.
I'm dropping that Green Pirates and that Blue LA. That one's got to go.
That patch is rough.
All right, Andre, keep 2, drop 2.
I'll probably keep the St. Paul and keep. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I might keep that Mets hat. No funny shit.
The Mets hat's not bad.
I don't super like it, but I don't super hate it either. At least they used a decent patch. But I would get rid of the Houston hat and probably the LA hat.
All right. The rest of you guys will play later. All right, let's move on. Mo Sports, home of the rubber glove that they don't wear anymore.
No.
All right, so my fit is in the upper left, Sports World next to that.
Pro Image, the one below that.
Yeah, my Fitteds is the lower left.
My Fitteds San Diego. Yeah, my Fitteds San Diego.
Hat Club right there.
Club Cardinal.
Hat Club.
Say Cap King for I think that Toronto.
Yeah, and no one would fucking make that. No one would make that fucking off-white spring training one. So that's theirs.
Well, that Mets pinky with the highway signs and then the thing at the back. Oh man,
that's fucking terrible.
That Phillies isn't that shit from
my Fitteds?
Or
no, all the right made
all the right
version. All the right made made a version like that.
Theirs didn't have an outline though.
You're right. There was another one. Pro Image. Yeah, I think you're right. All the right did one that I thought looked better, but then there was a Pro Image one that I think looked more like this.
I wish that Baltimore was a gray bottom. That should be all right.
Mm-hmm. This is. I mean, these are bad hats, right?
I mean, they're not bad.
I mean, they're good. They're good hats. It's just bad that they're copying everybody.
Well, no, that Toronto hat is bad. I think the Orioles hat is bad. I think the New York hat with the street signs is bad. The Arizona one is bad. The Cardinals one is bad.
It's like whatever you stole was okay, but then when you try to make your own, it's like you forgot how to write. It's like when you copy people's homework, too often. And then you got to do your homework sometimes. It's like, oh, shit, what do I do now?
When you copy the dumber kids' homework.
Yeah, basically.
Definitely like cheating off of somebody's homework and spelling the same words wrong that they spelled wrong. It's like, fucking moron.
I like it. We've gone all around. We've gone in a complete circle on this one. So let's go to the fourth quarter shot.
Speaking of copying homework. No, actually, no, not really. No, I take that back.
Oh, I mean, everybody thought they did, but they didn't.
I mean, they took the colorways and applied different stuff. So I can't get mad at that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Wait,
somebody makes a purple and teal hat. You can't say nobody else can make a purple and teal hat. I mean,
is that
what were you gonna say, Brian?
Is that really a pink taco on that Raiders hat?
It's a pink taco, and there's a blue one next to it.
Oh man, okay.
Do Raider fans like tacos a lot?
Only if they're pink and blue.
Wait,
I know we weren't going to put team describe stuff on here anymore, but I just wanted to show how bad those two hats actually are.
That shit's weird though too, because fucking Raiders are in Vegas, and I don't think Vegas really known for tacos like that. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe pink tacos.
Maybe. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of Vegas suiting. Pink. You might find a pink taco in Vegas.
I really like that. I like the Korean hat. I like that one.
Maybe they're just pissed off that the Raiders moved to Vegas. So they said, fuck it, we're going to make you an ugly ass Raiders hat.
They could be.
Sorry, Eric. I love your store, but those ain't it.
All right, so fresh.
Yeah, I think that's like the fifth or sixth Mighty Ducks Angels hats we've seen this year, right?
Oh yeah.
Not the exact
probably
one,
more
but
than that.
some kind of variation here and there.
Yep.
Shit, I think Hat Club alone dropped 4.
Maybe more than that.
Teen.
Yeah. That club dropped a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, they did because they dropped the ones before they dropped the other ones. That's a fact.
Look at like what is with this angle?
Yeah, I don't know.
The hats are cool though.
Like
I don't mind the Giant. I don't
Warriors.
mind that Giants one at all.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the Giants one.
It's like a
So
like a basketball flip, I think.
Yeah, it's a Thunder Arrow one, and then the Angels one is like a Berkeley.
Oh,
colorway.
I kind of like
Wow.
that shit for some reason. Is it gray?
That's the other thing about this fucking place. They don't say stores. Either start showing the under-visors or at least describing them on the fucking website. People want to know.
Yeah,
And the sweatbands too. Don't hide that
will
shit.
kick your ass if not.
I know. Jason,
All
if
right.
you would have said it nicely, you can charge him for a consulting.
Yeah, fuck, they don't care.
Jason's on one today.
Jason's like, fuck
I
that.
love it.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I like it.
All right, let's go to Team Collective.
I like that Mighty
Those-
Ducks hat. I like that Mighty Ducks hat.
I do too.
That's good.
What's
The
with
Marty
the-
McFly.
The
Not
Back
bad.
to the Future one's nice. The
Yeah, the
Star
Marty
Wars
McFly.
ones.
I don't get the Starbucks one. Starbucks, Star Wars. I don't get that.
Grogu's drinking coffee there.
Wait, is
A
it
Star-
Mighty
a
Ducks
Starbucks
because
coffee?
it has an M?
Because Mighty Ducks is takes place in Minnesota,
Oh, okay. I wasn't even hip.
District 5.
Where's-
Baby.
We have to start really like connecting dots here to figure some of this shit out, though.
Yeah, it's
I
getting.
mean,
Now
New
it's
Era is
starting-
getting
now
stricter
it's-
and stricter with
No,
their,
now it's starting to get to the point like, hey, it was filmed in 1982 in Minnesota
Yeah.
on a warm summer day,
This shit is
so that's why the colorway. Like, it's like, I mean, come on, man.
It's definitely A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You know.
If I gotta do a fucking math equation to figure out why the hat's colored the way it is, then I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like if you know kind of thing. I don't mind it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that hat.
So the
Brian, if you had to dress up for Halloween, and you were given two choices, a stormtrooper or Darth Vader, which one are you going as?
Oh, probably Stormtrooper, because all white, all clean. You don't have to wear a giant cape. Yeah.
Valid. And you get a gun.
Yeah.
so can I tell you a story about the Stormtrooper one?
What's up?
How
So-
long is this story?
It's very quick. It's very quick. So if you
Alright.
look really, really close, it's like one of those weird logos in the New Era catalog that has like a David Bowie, like that lightning mark that he puts on. So they just tonaled it out. So if you look really close, you can see a thunderbolt on the.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Leon, thank you. That was worth the story.
You're welcome.
Was it though?
It was
You're
to me.
welcome.
Let's go to For You Caps.
So they re-released the soda pack with one little change.
The return of the soda pack.
Really? What was the change?
The
The
Sprite.
Sprite one is way different than
Oh,
the
okay.
original.
They said the other one wasn't good enough, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this one worse by putting
Oh
a Cubs
my!
side patch on it.
Throw
What's
the
wrong,
whole
Monfort?
thing away.
What,
Fine.
Andre? You said you like it?
No, what? Why would
that's-
they put that patch on there?
Exactly. The Sprite one does not look
Oh
better.
my god!
You like that one, Leon?
Now that I see it here, I think the original one's better.
Yeah.
I still think the Sunkiss one holds up.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, all of these are great.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I don't like
In
the
my
change.
opinion.
Yeah, I don't
The
like
Sprite one was made worse.
Yes, correct. To me, Sprite. I don't think of Sprite as blue too. It's green.
Yeah. Maybe the old school ones.
yeah.
I think it's because the label is blue, but to me the bottle is green, so it's got to be green.
Nah, man, this was one of my favorite packs of the year. Without the change to the Sprite. The Sprite was the weakest one of the bunch the first time around, but now it's even weaker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think these are all based on the cans rather than the bottles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
The under-visor for the Coke and the Pepsi are metallic silver.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Phillies one is almost perfect, but that side patch, why 85? They should have gone with 80, but
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But that P maybe would have been slightly smaller, right?
oh yeah. You're right. No,
That's probably what.
no, we actually
Yeah,
have
1980, the P is smaller, isn't it?
no, we have 80 coming out with that P.
Oh, okay. Then they should have done 80. You're right.
Yeah.
Why 85?
Maybe
Maybe it
it's
has
got
some significance to Pepsi.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi is always second place.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
lost to
that's-
KC that year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
Kansas City
maybe
won that year.
that's
Brett Saberhagen.
So I know New Coke came out in '85, so maybe that's when Pepsi was number one for a short time.
All right. Let's move on to the rest of 4U caps. Oh my God! Someone explain the Atlanta hat now.
Neon 95s.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
a sneaker hook.
Oh, the Air Max 95s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Jordan 4s have a colorway like that, right?
No, but
No,
but it's the 95 All-Star game, so Air Max 95s in the vault.
They could have easily done 95 World Series.
Exactly.
Yeah. This doesn't
Why
that
didn't they
doesn't
just
look-
make the correct hat? Oh, because the A for Air Max.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh,
Boom.
wow. Well, so
Yeah,
many
I bought the hat. So
What?
I bought the hat without seeing the side patch.
Oh, it must be here.
Yeah, it's probably here.
Leon, even
Yes, sir.
without seeing the side patch, why would you buy that?
I don't know. I was feeling a little like, get some neon green in my life. Trying to diversify.
Oh, you picked that hat for your neon green?
Why not?
Okay.
Some of these
Don't
are
hurt.
okay, though.
I might grab that Seattle one too.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, all these are okay except for the Cubs and the green Atlanta.
That Cubs one is
Yeah, that
that's
Cubs
a
one's rough.
sneaker hook too, though. That's a
Yeah, it's for
Yeezy sneaker.
Yeezy something or other.
My
I don't
God, I mean, it's just right?
Sneaker hooks, I would say they're like 90% gone when you're doing when you're serving the whole country. But I think in the Bronx, it's still pretty strong.
Yeah.
It is. No, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Who's doing this?
I
Or
do
you
agree with
is
that.
one of the few stores that are doing straight sneaker hooks still. So
Now, Andre and I were in sports world. All we heard were people coming in asking for headbands and sneaker hooks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People want to match.
I get that, but why can't you just find a hat that matches your shoes? Why do you need a hat specifically designed for your shoes? I don't get that.
I mean,
That-
if
all right,
you're
so
trying to
let's-
shop for like a black and gray and neon green hat, there's not that many out there, is there?
No, that's by design.
Yeah.
It'll look good.
I'm just saying, like, whatever. It's a layup for him. I mean, he's probably built his business selling sneaker hooks for years. I mean, we don't like them, but they still probably
Yeah.
sell.
Yeah.
But listen, my problem isn't that my problem has nothing with
Vanilla
that
ice,
hat, right?
yeah.
Honestly, the only thing that bothers me about that hat is the side patch, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough. And I bought the hat without seeing the side patch. I just saw it,
Oh,
it was
really?
different. I was like, yeah, send me the hat.
The sneaker hooks that work are the ones that look effortless. And I think to me, like, don't even like it's okay not to put a side patch on there.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
If that just has no side patch on there,
It's still a perfect match for those shoes.
yeah. And you didn't have to do anything stupid with a side patch. But I do like both of the Atlanta hats here. I do. You guys know how much I love that Seattle hat. I
Mhm.
wear that. That's a regular in my rotation. I love that Seattle hat. These aren't too bad. The soda pack wasn't bad. Three hats here. We won't talk about the Wahoos right now, but there's three hats that are good here and two hats that are pretty bad.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on to Clink Room. So but as we're here, right? First thing to mention is we're approaching the 1 year anniversary of Clink 2.0. So we're going to have a lot of Clink focused content coming up this week. We're all going to do our top 10 Clink hats. We're going to also do a collection video, and then we're going to have a live interview with Casey on Instagram that'll end up on YouTube as well. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up for Clink Room this week. But with that, I'd love to ask Brian, what do you think about these? Is there anything you like here, anything you don't like?
I like that. I like that. I don't know, that Swedish fish looking one. On the
What's it
top
called?
right. Yeah, that one is okay. That gorilla one, middle bottom, that one's all right. You don't see those colors too much, and it sort of works with that logo. Sorry, my dog just bit my hand. But yeah, I always wondered, this is random, but I always wondered about this for Clink Room. The templates, why is the hat more boxy on the left and more smooth on the right? It's like Bangladesh on the left and then Chinese on the right. It's
I
weird.
never even noticed that.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
It's like one of those things. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
No, you cannot now.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
I like all but two of these. So I like Clyde the Glide, I like Jacobos, I like Swedish Fish, and I like the turntable one. I don't like Tiki Kong, and I don't like that. I don't remember the name of that monkey.
Baboon.
But, yeah.
I think it was
Red
Mandrill.
ass. It's a mandrill?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one with the red butt, right?
The red butt, yeah.
Yeah.
Red ass
It's-
baboon.
Every time I watch a documentary with those things on it, I'm disgusted. I can't watch it.
Have you ever seen that Rats documentary?
Oh,
No.
I don't want to see that.
Bro,
I hate rats.
Yo, it's good. It's good.
Rats
It's a good
it's
documentary.
not good. I fucking yacked and passed out watching that shit.
I do not want.
Do you have lactose intolerance?
I mean, yeah, but what does that have to do with rats?
No, because they were drinking like the milk from that pile that the rats were drinking out of.
Passed
Did you
out
see
when they
that?
was dissecting the rat.
Okay. There's a part where they're like in this Indian like temple and they worship rats, and there's like free flowing milk, and the rats are drinking out of it, and people are drinking out of that same milk.
Oh, come on, man.
Where?
Nah,
Seriously.
bro, you gotta watch this shit, bro.
You gotta
This
watch
shit
it.
will change
No,
your life,
I'm not.
bro.
Not with rats. No way.
I'm not watching that shit. Exclusive fit.
There's a whole section about New York rats in that documentary.
Oh, those are real rats. Other
Yeah.
rats, they're fake rats. New York rats are real rats.
No, listen, some of the rats in New York, I swear to you, are the size of raccoons.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
gigantic.
You gotta watch that documentary. It'll teach you a lot about rats. It's
Nah,
crazy.
I don't. I've seen enough rats in my day. I don't need to watch a documentary on them. So,
Man, that Pirates is rough.
all right. Why don't we do keep 3, drop 3? Leon,
You're not gonna find 3 to keep here.
You're gonna have to, because I just asked you to keep 3, drop 3.
The Wahoo
Yeah, okay. Red Wahoo,
and White Wahoo.
and a Astros prototype.
What?
I'm dropping everything else. White Cardinal first. I'm dropping that Pirates, the blue face with the blue on it, and then that shit brown Arizona Diamondbacks. But all those hats can get dropped too, like the whole slide.
Yeah, this wasn't a good week.
It wasn't.
I feel
Jason?
like the Twins one was on the right track, and then I don't know. It's like 1 or 5% off from good hat.
They dropped the ball on that one.
All right. So,
Not their best week.
Brian,
Yep.
keep 3, drop 3.
I mean, I know I just probably keep that Twins. Keeping the 95 Wahoo, and keep the A's. That's at least that's pseudotonal.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropping the Yankees,
Hmm.
that white Cardinals, and that Padres. I'm not sure what All-Star game patch that is.
Pirates again.
It's Pirates again.
Which one? The Padres?
No, that's
one?
that's 82.
No, that's the that's the all. No, that's
90.
the,
Oh, that's
that's the
93.
San
Yeah,
Diego
yeah.
one. That's
My bad,
it's
my bad.
19.
92.
Oh, guys, it's 1992. That's the
Okay.
Padres side patch.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still dropping it then.
Colored weird.
Yeah, there's a time and place for pink bottom.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That one ain't it.
All right, let's move on to fam. Not bad.
No.
Top left two are cool.
There's nothing wrong with that Bulls one either. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
that one's cool.
Yeah, I mean these are good hats.
Yeah.
What patches on the Yankees?
I don't know.
No, that
That's
looks
that
like
2011
Arizona?
All-Star game.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Why that patch?
people love it, man. For some reason, it's like small.
I don't like it.
I swear. I think it's like almost at meme status. You just have to if you just want to piss people off, you just put that 2011 Arizona. We're about to do it. I always feel like just throw it on anything random.
It's like that one and the Angels one gets overused so much. The Angels All-Star.
It's starting to become that Pittsburgh one too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to still, guys.
They are still doing
They still
that
drop-
shit.
Oh my god, man. I mean,
Damn, yeah, no, this is bad. Yeah, I can't do this again.
no, I can't either. Leaders.
We gotta break it up.
They did the Blue Jays last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear they did the New York one last week too. The Jays was like
Yeah,
3 weeks ago, I feel like.
these were V2.
I do
Whatever that means.
I do like these hats.
Oh, the Chicago's fire. The Chicago's
Oh, wait till you see the
I slept on it, but
I do like that. I don't know if I like
That one sold out really quick.
The
It
white
was,
pattern ones feels really dated though.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It does. It feels like an old
like-
hat.
They found it, yeah, like in their stock room. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we still have these? Put them on the website.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do like the green and gold.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's different. Jamaican vibes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to USA Cap King. Yeah, I mean they're starting to really put out some clean shit. Right?
Milwaukee, solid. Blue Jays, solid.
You know what? Honestly, Brian, they're probably now they do other stuff, right? But they're probably the vendor I think that comes closest to you right now in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not there. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same. But in New York, they're probably the closest.
Yeah, I would say I feel like every vendor does the same stuff that we do. No, or we just do like very basic, very conservative stuff. So even if they're not trying, a lot of catalogs will overlap.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I don't know why we're the only people that carry like AC stuff. Like that's available to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even
I don't know.
It's like that's their vendors reps fault. That should be that should be like if you have a
those staples should be in every store.
Yeah, like if you have a New Era account, you shouldn't be able to have a store without all those.
Yeah,
But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, you don't. Any other vendor doesn't even have to try to have the same stuff we do. I seen Toppers has a lot of stuff that we do, and it's like a lot of it's by coincidence. You know, it's just like I can't even. Well, I wouldn't even get mad at it anyway. But there's like. You can't even like there's this thing on New Era's when you make a hat on New Era, sometimes like you'll put out every single detail and they'll be like, all right, we're processing this. And every once in a while, they'll be like, hey, like this is already made. Go see this number, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure that happens with our stuff all the time. Like it's just already there. So, you know, they don't need a totally different style.
Yeah, I think we're getting back to like, you know, the earlier part of it too, Brian, as they do a lot of classics in this store. Andre and I have been in there several times. Very clean, very organized, and you know, they do venture off into some of these other crazy spaces too, but they do a pretty good job with it. They don't get too wild, man. They really don't. Speaking of wild though, let's move on to my fitters.
Yeah, we're about to ramp up some good stuff, so
okay.
Let's get these likes up first.
So we have to have, I think, Andre, can you speak on behalf of Robert Martin of FHS?
What shoes he got on though? Those might be fresh.
Those are Jordan 1s.
We got 124 watch and 84 likes. I ain't mad at that. Let's get it to 100 likes, people. We can do that shit real easy. You know what I mean? In and out like a robbery. I like how Robert is rocking a hat of Robert rocking a hat. So he got his Detroit Lions colorway on. Little Jordan 1s. I ain't mad at the fit. Run the likes up.
Let's do it. All right. You got us 1 like.
Yeah.
Good job, Andre.
Woo! Andre, high five yourself, man. I love it. Yeah. No, you got 3 more. Nice work. All right. So my fitteds, they had a lot drop this week. So
a lot.
Jesus.
What's that?
5 slides.
Yeah, they dropped a lot. So like it went in spurts, but you know, you've got that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Cubs, that Smokies hat that's a gum hook. You have that Reese's Pieces hat in the upper right. That Angels jersey front pinstripe. I mean, there's some good shit that came out from these guys. What do you like here? Andre?
I like the Angels. I like the Diamondbacks. Honestly, those are the 2 that I like the most. I do. The Cubs is cool. It's different. It's wild. You know what I mean? It, like in the sense of a custom, it's wild. You know, it fits its hook. You know, same thing. It's Reese's Pieces is the top right one.
Yeah,
like they
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yeah,
I just wouldn't rock the hats, but I mean, I would rock the Arizona and I'd rock the Angels though, for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the second slide. Leon, what do you like in here?
I like double whammy Cubs. So the Cubs logo with the Cubs hat with the 2 logos on the front. And then the Chicago White Sox pinstripe is really clean. I really like the jersey hook stuff he does, but because I'm stubborn, I didn't get the first one. I haven't started collecting the rest of them. I'm kind of weird like that.
Yeah.
But the double whammy Cubs is the winner, I think, on this slide.
You and I are alike in that way, Leon.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
No, I understand that. How you missed the first one, so you don't want to bother. Because
it's not I don't want to bother. It's like I already feel like I've missed out, so it's like whatever. Like,
yes, because like if there's like 5 in the collection and you start at 3, you're always, no matter what you do, you're gonna have an incomplete set.
Yeah,
exactly.
Unless you want to pay resale on them, right?
Yeah,
but
this guy does that.
I know you do.
Just for the record.
All right, let's go to slide 3. I want to ask Jason what he likes here.
I would do the funky Detroit Lions.
The Pierre.
Yep.
It's the Pierre 2. They've already released the Pierre once.
Well, this is based off Pierre the book. Right. Other than that, you know, nothing that I'd run out to grab on this page.
I like that Kansas City hat. It's still on the site in some
sizes. I will not wear a Chiefs hat.
I didn't ask you about what you'd wear. I just what you like. I mean, I think it's a good looking hat. You know, it's hard for me to wear Kansas City too because I'm a Patriots fan, but I do like that hat. I think it looks really nice with the Pro Bowl patch and the green under.
Wait, Jason, who do you like for
Raiders?
Oh, Raiders.
Oh, well,
oh yeah. Okay.
Shout out.
Is there anything that you don't like here, Leon?
I I don't know about not liking, but what's the story with the Detroit Tigers? Is there a story behind
That's
that?
the Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's
Hmm.
based on the book.
So that's why
That's
he's
part
orange.
of that. There's a book hook pack, right, with that doll, that art,
Ronald
that
Dahl or whatever.
Roald Dahl,
Yeah.
and it's got that one. The Red Sox and the BFG is based on BFG, and then the Cubs is based on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to
that
the
one's
next.
just kind of confusing, but now that you've painted the picture, it's an art hat.
Whew, I love that muscle bird.
I didn't see this one. I didn't see that Toronto one.
Oh yeah, they had that
The
one.
X-ray.
The X-ray pack.
Okay.
And then that M&M's one actually was supposed to have a brown M on the front.
Yeah. That hat would have been way better with the brown. It sucks
But
that
that side patch is crazy on that one.
Yeah. It sucks that they did that to him.
Customize it.
What's
Get a
that?
fabric pin. The word of Manila.
Yeah. I don't know. Good luck with that. I'd be afraid to try that. But yeah, then they had that Sidewinders cap and they had that Blueberry Mr. Met. All of them came out pretty good, you know. Let's go to the last slide. All right, so that Seahawks was the winner to me, but Jason, anything you like in here?
The Vikings is good.
Yeah, Vikings looks nice. That side patch looks good too. My least favorite here is the Rams. I don't know if I like helmets on the front of hats.
So I kind of like that one. I don't know.
You do?
Is the Seahawks color?
In a nostalgic way, you know what I mean?
The Seahawks is a Mariners colorway.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to ask. It's pretty cool how you did that.
And I do like the what was that, like that 10-year anniversary patch on the side? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're always talking about 12, right? Because that's like the 12th
The
man.
12th
is the
man
fan.
is because they have the
fan.
loudest. They have the loudest fans in sports, right? And well, in the NFL. All right, let's go to lids. Lids had a lot of stuff drop, right? So these, I like all of these except for that White Sox one. I don't know. That White Sox one looks weird like this.
I agree.
They took the red one that looked really good and just made it blue.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as good.
Correct.
Yeah. I do like the others. You guys like the others or no?
Yeah. They're all right. I'm not the biggest fan of this colorway in general, but I mean, it's like one of those things that, like, I got the blueberry or whatever it's called from Hat Club, the White Sox. I got like a couple. I don't know. These are cool. I mean, I just wouldn't get a ton of them if that makes sense. I wouldn't buy like.
Yeah, they don't pop the same way, right?
Yeah. Like it's a dope colorway. You know, you can rock it with a lot of shit. It's just I wouldn't need 10 of these. That's all.
Brian,
So,
which one would you get if you could, if you had to buy one of these three, one of these four, if you had to?
Like besides the Yankee one, probably the LA. But I feel like LA, LA has so many side patches. You could have gone with something with a little less white. But
yeah, that's true. I do like that. I'm a fan of that side patch.
I like because if you think about it, they're probably like they're not late, but they've come a little bit late after everybody else in that under-visor wave. So they're probably just hitting all the big numbers first, like red, get that out, pink, get that out of the way. And then after they have like their staple collections and whatnot, and their designers figure out, hey, this is what works for us, they'll probably do a little bit more funky stuff that's, there's a better story behind it than, hey, this is black and blue.
Agree. All right, let's move to the second slide. Now, these are navy and pink. So
yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong. It's basically the same exact stuff, but they just changed the black with the navy. Right?
Oh,
I think so, yeah.
Because a lot of these look like the same exact hats with the same patches, right?
A lot of the black and pink had a lot of black in the front logo. It seems like they avoided black in the front logo on these ones, and it kind of fucked it up a little bit.
I don't know if that's what messed it up as much as I think the side patches, like they didn't.
This is not good work.
Yeah, look at the Washington one, for example.
Yeah.
feels automated, right? Because it doesn't feel like they put a lot of thought through. Like that Cardinals one, it could have been a lot better if they just put in some navy instead of white. You know, give it some better
Yeah.
color blocking.
Yeah. So yeah. Delineate some of those different components in there, right? Like it's like they all bleed together.
I like
And-
the solid logos. The solid logos look the best to me. Like I like the Detroit logo. The
Yeah.
Phillies isn't bad. The San Fran isn't bad. I like
Well, that Philly has the best one on the page.
yeah.
These are pretty bad though. Overall.
Yeah, but the Phillies and the Giants, to me, you can at least tell what they are. The Red Sox too.
Here's the thing, like with like good block work, good patchwork is like if like look, they're doing the hat club style of hat. Like let's just take a hat and color it the same way. But what kind of separates Hat Club from the other guys is like they know what colors are going to work as a third or fourth or fifth color. It's like these guys decided, okay, this is navy, this is pink. The most we're going to stray out of it is we're going to take some white. That's it.
No, that's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment, Leon. That is a fair assessment. I just don't think that Hat Club's the only one that knows how to do that.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying if you're going to do the Hat Club style of hat, right? Like you just can't fake the funk sometimes. Like,
can I play devil's advocate?
Hat Club has
Sure.
definitely done a lot of designs that have been literally that. Like, I mean, the Northern
Cotton Candy was like this.
and Northern Lights was like literally the most mundane collection of all time. Like that was like the epitome of all right, we're just slapping colors on a hat now and selling it. You know what I mean? Like that. And I feel like they did that for a while. I feel like they got away from that now more. But until the Black Dome collection, there was like literal months of that, like dead ass. You know what I mean? Where it was like color blocking, where it would be like almost a mono damn color with whatever color the collection was too.
Well,
I don't really agree with that, but all right.
Well, Leon, there's one thing that I don't think really is debatable, and that's Cotton Candy had the same issue with the side patches as these do. I just like you, I look at tens of thousands of hats, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
The side patches on Cotton Candy were not, they did not stand out, and they were bled into the rest of the hat just like these do.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not saying every collection that way.
The palette was not that good, but with the Cotton Candy, at least they knew they were going to go say seafoam green, yellow, white, pink, blue, whatever. Right. All I'm saying is these guys, what they did here is just limiting themselves to 3 colors. Okay, we're only going to color the hat with 3 colors.
Yeah, you're right. Like a pink, a dark pink, and a black.
Yeah, and to me that's lazier than
and white. So 4 colors.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Hat Club is faultless or whatever. I'm just saying like when they have a color palette, they already know if we need to stretch it to 4 or 5 colors or 6 or whatever. They do it properly. Whereas here is not done right. That's all I'm saying.
I think Lid's best collection was that black and red. That black and red looked fantastic. Right? I mean, that was their best collection of late, wasn't it? Am I wrong?
I didn't mind that black pink.
Yeah, black pink suffered from a lot of the same stuff here. It wasn't much different than this.
Maybe.
Some, right? Yeah, I don't know. Let's move on. This is a debate for another day, I guess. Yeah, these were wild. This is the Roy G. Biv collection, right? Going across the rainbow here. A lot of people hate these. I don't. I don't know why I don't hate these. But I'd love to hear your take. So, Jason, what's your take on these?
They're okay. I'm not going to grab one. I like that 81 Cleveland Indians side patch. I just can't stand that logo. Otherwise, I probably would have grabbed that one.
And the Mets one is the one that sticks out here, right?
Yeah, the Mets, they forgot.
Yeah,
to change the front.
I don't know why they didn't use the outline Mets logo, because there is one.
And I went to pick up that
maybe
Expos.
not for 1969. I don't know.
Maybe not, but that Expos, I went to buy it and it's not on the site.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right after you posted it, it wasn't on the site.
Hmm.
It's weird. They took it down. Does anybody like these?
A few I like.
Which ones do you like, Andre?
I like the Phillies.
Yeah, I like the Phillies too.
I like the Montreal too.
Yeah.
And I kind of like Boston. I almost said Celtics, but I like Boston too. I kind of like the ones that aren't outlined. I don't know. I guess I can't say that because I'm not the biggest fan of the Yankees with outline, but that's all across the board. There's not too many times where I like Yankees with an outline. But yeah, I mean, there's a few of these. They're different. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like these ones were definitely more thought out and stuff like that. Like, more like what Leon was saying. I don't know. It's really a different hat. Like I've never seen anything like this before, to be honest.
Leon, would you get one of these if they made Toronto?
Probably not.
I like these for some reason. I don't know why.
This is like to me. It looks like a mashup of like 3 hats or something. Like the blue red was supposed to be one hat, and then the Jamaican colors was supposed to be another hat, and then the purple is just completely random to me.
All right, let's move on to Noble North, guys. All right. Leon, what's your take on these?
He went for like a Muskoka, like cottage vibes pack, not mad at it. The canoe oars are kind of cool. Yeah, he's doing his thing out there. I'm sure they did really, really well. Shout out to Ryan.
I want to like the oars one, but I don't know. It's something like when there's an X on the front of your hat, it's hard to make it look like it's either going to be too big or too small to look right. But yeah, I definitely like the colors on those 2 oars hats, but it's just, I don't know, something about having a big X on your head. It just doesn't look the best,
Yeah. I actually like the oars. I
love them. I love them. But I think I would, if I bought them, I would just have it as a collection piece. It would be hard to wear.
Yeah. The Moose one, it reminds me like an old minor league baseball logo. All right. Well, let's go back. Let's go to a different part of Canada. Over your head. I like this thing. I wonder if Ink Park drew this.
When I first saw this, I thought this was a Clink Room. It definitely has that vibe.
It has a Clink Room vibe to it, yeah. For sure. What did you say, Leon?
It feels like Ink Park did this. I could be wrong, though. I know he used to have this as a patch, and people requested it turn to a hat, so it's cool to see it. It kind of come full circle. I think I've had this patch for like 2-3 years now.
Yeah, I have the patch, too. I like it on a hat, though. Jason, do you remember the name of this hat?
It's the anglerfish.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Let's move on to the Capologist.
Yeah, we brought back.
Talk to this?
Yeah, we brought back the Daruma. We originally released this hat as a 2-tone red and black hat. So, we dug deep into the portfolio and brought back the Daruma doll. So, get this on pre-sale, on pre-order up until next week.
Nice job. Nice job, Leon. And for those asking, Lids is going to have a lot of those stores arriving in the store, and those hats arriving in stores very shortly. As a matter of fact, a lot of stores are already seeing them drop in. All right, so let's go to Sneaker Town. All right, Sneaker Town did a pre-order, right, on the Manolo Frado. Is that why that one's up there?
These were all pre-order.
Oh, they're all pre-order. Okay.
Are they still on pre-order?
These 4? No, they closed them on Wednesday.
Okay, so these went on pre-order. So if you didn't get a chance, I guess you're shit out of luck.
I like these guys though. I think I'm pretty sure it was them. Like earlier this year, they had like a all yellow White Sox with that old school 80s logo that just says Sox. Mm-hmm. That's probably definitely top 5 of the year already.
That's Sneaker Room though.
Really?
Yeah, that was Sneaker Room.
That was Sneaker Room. Yep.
Well, this is Sneaker Town. This is Sneaker Town in Miami. But you're right. Sneaker Room's been doing some good stuff of late, and that was one of them. I did like that hat as well, Brian. I thought it was a great hat.
No, I still like Sneaker Town, but I thought that White Sox one was these guys too. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Sneaker Room in Jersey. These guys have done some good stuff lately, though. They've hopped on the scene of late, and they've been really putting out some cool stuff. I think they really have. I mean, it's been shocking to see even the stuff that they dropped just recently, or was it yesterday?
This week sometime,
yeah,
like 2 days ago or something.
Yeah, they've constantly been dropping stuff that's like turning heads, like that yellow Angels hat with a navy blue under it to me is pretty crazy. But a lot of different stuff coming out from these guys, and it was nice that they did a pre-order on some of these because people missed on these, and I know a lot of people were upset that they missed on these, specifically the Yankees and the Braves.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah. What's the next slide from Sneaker? Oh, we're gonna see him, right? Yeah. So this was some of the stuff that recently dropped. Got that. That's the Angels hat I was referencing in the upper left. You got the Red Sox '99 All-Star Game in camo. That Reds cap, Leon, you picked that one up, I believe.
Yep.
A lot of different flavors in that Yankees. They got some good stuff here, man. I mean, even that Toronto hat in the lower right is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Right? It's a good looking hat.
Yeah, you could definitely tell these guys spend like all day around like really cool sneakers because like you just got as if you're around those kind of colorways all day, every day, then it's gonna show up in your hats.
Yeah, because you're gonna see what works in live and in color, right? Like you're gonna see them right there in person. It makes a difference. You're absolutely right, Brian. Like you've told us in the past that you've drawn inspiration from movies, seeing random things out there on TV or in real life, and that's how you put your colorways together, which I think is kind of along the same lines of what you're talking about right now.
But yeah, even that like they went with 2001 for that red Yankees, and that works. And they went with royal blue for that 2000. It's just the little things here and there. It just works.
You're right. You can tell that they put some time and effort into this, and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
I seen a post. I seen a post. Someone said if people miss out on the gum pack tomorrow, they can grab these ones because they kind of remind them of the gum pack for the Yankees in the middle.
Yeah, they kind of do actually. All right, cool. Let's look at the third slide from Sneaker Town. All right, see, some of this stuff got a little weird for me, but Jason, is that peach in the lower right?
Yep, and it's on its way.
Yeah, that's a good looking hat, and I like the two-tone Phillies in the upper left. I do not. Bottom. Yeah, I do like that hat. I don't like that prototype hat though.
I want to like it so bad, but I can't.
And that Cardinals hat.
Is that Blue Jays a Raptor hook?
I think
might as well be.
Yeah, it probably is.
The Astros one, they should have put more yellow side patch. It's the side patch that throws it off.
Is that like an old school Spurs hook?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Probably.
But that's San Antonio, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But they don't got a team, right?
Yeah.
Baseball, no.
I wonder what the closest baseball team is to San Antonio, because Texas is like its own country. It's so big.
Yeah.
Probably to Rangers.
Rangers, maybe. Houston, yeah. One of the two.
I think Houston might be closer. I don't know if Houston's closer to San Antonio than.
Because San Antonio's like towards the Mexican side of Texas, and Houston's like right by the water.
And Gulf, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we figured.
Anything good here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel this is kind of a weird slide.
No, I like the Milwaukee. I like the Philly. I don't mind that Jays hat. I don't think that Miami hat's bad. Is going to be bad in hand.
That might be pretty funky in hands, but like the cyber under.
It's almost like hunting. It's like it's camo with like hunting orange.
Oh, the camo. Okay, sorry. The Miami one, not the Florida one.
No, the Florida one. I'm all out on that one. I'm not in on that at all.
What color is that front on the Brewers one though?
That's peach.
Oh, it's like
looks like rose gold almost. Yeah, almost looks like rose gold.
I remember New Era had that had rose gold thread for like 6 weeks, and they're like, no, sorry, not anymore. I have no idea why. We were able to make one snapback with it, and then after we
You
got
wasted that shit on a snapback?
this was 2016 or so. It was a long
Yeah,
time.
I repeat my question. Let's move on to Sports World, guys. All right, 2 slides from Sports World. My initial thought is just from looking throughout the week, they had a week that was better than the previous, in my opinion. But you got the punchable bird that has the pink bottom that doesn't make much sense. What are you guys thinking here? Let's do this. Let's keep 3, drop 3, Munfu.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'd buy hat on this slide. No shade though. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not a biggest fan of this slide. I guess Rockies is cool. I don't know, bro. Cincinnati maybe.
Okay, that's not a bad hat.
And I guess the Pirates. I don't know.
All right, which 3 you dropping?
You dropping.
And that better includes San Francisco.
The San Francisco gotta go.
I didn't even see that hat. I didn't even see that hat. So just now.
The
Whoa.
Angels one gotta go, and honestly, that Baltimore gotta go.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the second slide, guys. Oh,
Whoa. All right. I'm always impressed by these guys, though. They seem like they do so many new hats. They must be doing something right. So we could never do that. We'd go out of business so fast if we made this many new hats. Also.
Honestly, Brian, that place is literally busy all goddamn day.
Yeah, they must be doing something right.
I mean, I went in there once on a random rainy Wednesday. The place was packed. Seriously, at like 11 in the morning.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but those white hats are terrible.
I mean, they must sell it like crazy because they made 7 different variations of it. It's the colors are not bad. I mean, and it's right in time for the warmer weather. So yeah.
Leon, what do you think about that Jays hat?
That one's so funky that it might work. Kind of weird out with the patch though. They don't match the logo. Sad patch for the front. But it's funky enough that I might wear it, but not ideal, I guess.
Do you think that the gray Mariners here and the gray ones on the other slide, I bet you look better in hand?
The gray one
that.
definitely does. It definitely does.
Those are going to look better when you have them in hand.
Like that tan Blue Jays doesn't shoot well, but it probably looks cool in hand.
That probably doesn't look bad at all. I bet you if I was in the store, I'd be like, wow, that's a nice looking hat.
No,
Yeah, I can see that.
The other pictures of those hats look way better. I actually liked it. I mean, I passed on it, but
yeah. All right, let's head over to Toppers. Toppers has been killing it lately.
Killing it.
And I mean killing it. I like that Twins jersey front. I know some people don't like those, but I do like that. You know what, Brian? That Florida Marlins looks an awful lot like one you've done.
Hey, I said we do such generic stuff. Like sooner or later, our catalog's gonna.
But that looks just like it, right? But that's more like a different color. Is that the same color thread?
If it's metallic gold, probably. I mean that hat we did.
I know. Yeah.
Probably like 2015 or so when black and gold was everything.
I have that. Yeah, I have that hat. You did it on that one. You did it on Kansas City.
Yeah. But that's when Jordan was. That's when sneaker hooks were still everything, and like Jordan was doing a black and gold every other month.
That White Sox hat up there is great.
Yeah.
that's a fact.
With that green bottom. That's nice.
Some reason White Sox hats look so good with green bottom. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they do.
I think every fucking hat looks good with a green bottom.
I don't know.
Like,
oh really? Like, why don't you name one?
Like
That doesn't look good.
I love Oakland, but an Oakland A's
Oh, you
green bottom is sometimes I don't know.
I stand corrected. You're right.
Yeah.
That is the one. That is the one color that probably Kelly green with the. I mean, not well green.
Yeah.
Forest green with Kelly green would look bad too.
Yeah.
You're right. I stand corrected. But green under is my favorite. Gray's the only one that can really go with everything, right?
Yeah, but Gray's it's so
Yeah.
it's you don't even notice it, you know.
Yeah. I like green better though, Brian.
Noted.
All right, let's go to the second slide. Someone tried to tell me they get green bottoms from me. I'm like, no, you don't. Ah, man. What do you guys like in here? This guy's stuff is incredible now.
There's a couple. I like the miners.
I like all the miners on here.
I actually like
Go
the
ahead.
Mariners hat. I don't have that logo.
I do like that too. So a lot of people don't like that logo. I actually like that logo. The only hat on here I'm really like, is that Cardinals hat. I don't like that thing at all.
I thought you would have
The
said
other
the
ones.
Padres one. I don't understand the Padres one.
Like a Gucci colorway.
Yeah.
That's probably what that is. But the Cardinals one is the one that stands out as the worst to me, though.
That Padres one though, is that metallic gold outline or is that white?
I can't tell.
It's metallic gold.
I don't know how they got away with that. You usually can't do that.
The White Sox added like a white outline around it. It looks kind of weird to me.
That White Sox, that's their platinum. That's that platinum collection, right? I bet that thing looks sweet in hand.
You think so?
I
Yeah.
don't like outlined White Sox for some reason.
I think it's just that picture though, because when you're taking pictures, it's really hard to see a difference between metallic silver and white. You
Yeah,
really gotta have a dark picture.
Yeah.
that's true.
It doesn't look bad in hand.
These are all good hats, man.
Yeah.
Except for that Cardinals. I'm all set on that. All right, let's move on to the third slide. And I love that Cincinnati hat with a green under.
Yeah, I do too.
Leon, what do you like in here?
I feel he's nice too.
Yep.
Not mad at the Chargers hat. Give him something to cheer for. Justin Herbert. That's about it.
Chargers hats to me look really good. They're just like they just don't sell.
Yeah. I mean, they abandoned San Diego,
Yeah.
and no one from LA likes them either. It's like a weird team. Like that's such a good fan base there. I feel like.
Is the Mickey hands on that LA? Is that like metallic?
It's like platinum almost, or some type of silver.
That looks
yeah,
nice.
maybe.
That looks kind of nice. That looks kind of nice.
Mickey with the blood hands. I saw someone do like a modification where they splattered like red all over logo to make it look like it was all bloody and stuff. That was kind of cool.
But listen, I think it's safe to say these guys are doing a great job.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's take this down and wrap this show up. Wasn't that painful, was it, Brian?
No, it was actually pretty fun. First few slides were kind of brutal, but yeah, it was all in all pretty fun.
Jason did that on purpose. He wanted to set the tone, and set the tone he did. So, listen, this is an interesting week. I think we're gonna encounter some pretty cool shit this week, but this was a pretty good week, right? What do you guys have to say? Anything you guys have to say before we wrap up for the evening?
I felt like a lot of releases. I think like a lot of stores got their orders within the last week and a half. That seems good. Last week felt a little light, right? In terms of releases, that felt a little heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt heavy. Was it heavy, Jason, or no?
It was very heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't want to speak for every other store, but if every other vendor is going through what I'm going through, probably next 2 months are going to be
A little slow.
no, exact opposite, pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah, because right now we have so much that I already have the next 7 weeks planned out. Like some weeks there won't be anything going on, but most weeks there'll be something either a giant restock or something else new. And you guys know I show you guys like, oh, here's what we're making or here's what's coming. But yeah, it's there's I'm hoping every other vendor's getting all their stuff because it's a long time coming, you know. And yeah, I've just been waiting to drop all this stuff. Oh my god.
Well, we're looking forward to it too, and we'll be there on that journey with you as always, right, Brian? So yeah. So with that, I want to thank you, Brian, for being on the show. For those watching right now, if you tune in tomorrow, we will have Keepers, Sleepers, and Weepers up. Brian's going to take part in that as well. But for now, Andre, do you have any last words?
Man, it's been real. You know what I mean? Great Saturday night.
As always, I just want to make sure I gave you a chance to kind of add your 2 cents.
Yeah, we're good. We're lit.
All right, cool.
Decent shit. I didn't pick up a ton this week, but
no, that's all right. Honestly, this week I didn't either. It's only going to be one bin.
Use the hell out of
usual.
I think I paid a small mortgage this week.
Oh yeah, you did, and you should be paying me rent for that fucking closet that I'm storing them in. All right, Leon, big fella, you ready to take us away?
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Check us out on our podcast, available on all streaming media platforms. Check out Brian and on what he does at hatheaven.com. Pika gets you 10% off your next order. Until next time, stay fitted. We out.